Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Michaela here. Today's video is about detransitioners. In the media, a lot of people do think that there are hundreds of thousands of detransitioners, which is not the case at all, which I do honestly feel for detransitioners. The only ones that I do not feel sorry for is people like Kira Bell, Sinead Watson and Richie Heron, who, after realising that transition is not for them, they go on far-right news channels like GB News and Talk TV, and they literally try to say that the gender clinics tried to force them to detransition, which is not the case, which there is such a long ass time to be seen by a gender clinic in the UK, measured in years, and even before treatment you have to sign consent forms. You have to show that you are actually transitioning, which is like stuff like depol, social transition and everything. Absolutely annoys people like me who is generally trans, that make my life so much more harder, which just absolutely annoys me, because I've myself had problems with my family doing conversion therapy on me, which, because I waited for so long, I waited 2 weeks short of 4 years before I could access hormones on the NHS, which I was going private for 2 years. My family has done conversion therapy on me and have tried to force me to detransition, which I will be adding links once again, and it just mystifies me how, particularly when I go through surgery, which there is so much checks and balances to make sure it's 100%, which we have to have 2 sign-offs for surgery, which my 2 sign-offs was a psychiatrist at my gender clinic, which I saw Dr. Karen Gurney. I had that at the end of March last year, and the middle of July last year I had my second sign off for surgery with Dr. Stuart Lorimer, who works for Gender Care, and he also works for the Gender Clinic in Wales, Cardiff. I had to write down a full load. I had to explain my history of growing up. My first appointment, I literally, with Dr. Gurney, I explained to her, like when I saw her for my second appointment at Trans Plus at 56 Dean Street, she asked me what it's like being trans. My explanation was to her was that being trans is like you live in a prison inside yourself, which I had been on hormones for 2 years up to that point, and hormones would not be enough for me. Further authorizations would be needed regarding the surgery, which when I had my second sign off for surgery with Dr. Lorimer, she did pass a load of notes to him, and I'm now on the finishing straight, which on the 1st of September I'm having breast augmentation at Enhanced Medical Group, the hospital in Hammersmith, which is just round the corner from Hammersmith Station, and on the 25th of last month in July, I had to travel to Brighton to see my surgeon, Mr. Tim Lana, for bottom surgery, and I had to send my consent form, and downstairs in a little pulley case I have got everything that I need. Well, nearly everything that I need. I just need to get some more wet wipes, which I will get nearer the time. I do have some down there beneath my bed just off camera, and I need to get some nappy bags to dispose of the wet wipes while I dilate, which I do feel sorry for the general detransitioners, because I do feel that they need more support, and there's not much support out there for them. The only bad thing is that the right-wing press, the news channels and stuff, they paint off the detransitioners who are really bitter and it's not for them. They just go on there like it was forced onto them, which when I was on hormones before I even got to the stage of having surgery, I did do a load of research on YouTube and just reading about online, and both Dr. Gurney and Dr. Lorimer was impressed I had done my research. Yeah, the only thing that does worry me about when I do have my bottom surgery is when I first start dilating, because I know for a fact it's going to feel pretty strange, which I don't want to be crude, but it's like I have to use a dildo with loads of lube to help with that. But I know that over time, when I start getting used to it, it will start improving. And I will be putting links in the description box. I had a telephone with one of the nurses at my gender clinic who does blood work. Yesterday I had a call on Microsoft Teams from one of the other psychiatrists who works at my gender clinic about getting additional support because I do not have family support. The only member of my family that I really talk to, my auntie Yvonne, she lives about a 3-hour drive away in Northamptonshire, and it's just going to be difficult because the first 2 weeks I am going to be housebound, and it will take me a while to get my fitness back. My surgery I got coming up on the 1st for my breast augmentation, I'm not at all nervous for that, but I will be a ton of nerves before my bottom surgery because it is a major surgery. And yeah, I mean, the 25th of September will be 6 whole years I've lived with Michaela. I'm approaching 15 months on hormone, and I don't even think about who I was previously because he's dead and buried and he's not coming back. I'm just so much more happier being my true self, which I never ever knew that it'd be this possible to be happy. If you haven't done so already, please do hit the subscribe button and turn that bell notification on. When I make a new video, you will be notified. Do please leave a comment down below. And so yeah, this is Miss Michaela Copeland of The Michaela Show. Much love to you, wherever you may be in the world. I'll see you very soon, everyone. Bye.